Mooney Long. Mooney Long spent years behind the scenes, writing hits for other artists. She penned songs for Rihanna, Ariana Grande, and Mariah Carey, building a strong reputation as a songwriter. But when she stepped into the spotlight with her own music, everything changed. Her breakout hit, Hours and Hours, blew up in 2021. It went viral, hit the Billboard charts, and even won her a Grammy. Suddenly, people weren't just hearing her words through other singers, they were hearing her voice too. What makes Mooney Long stand out is how honest and raw her music feels. She writes about love, pain, and real relationships in a way that hits people fast. Her style blends R&B with pop and soul, and her delivery always sounds personal. Now signed with Def Jam, she's proving she's not just a behind-the-scenes talent. Mooney Long is one of the most exciting voices in R&B right now, and she's just getting started. Nonso Amadi. Nanso Amadi is a Nigerian-Canadian singer, songwriter, and producer known for mixing Afrobeats with smooth R&B. He started gaining attention in 2015 with the song Tonight, which became a big hit across West Africa and the UK. That track put him on the map as part of a new wave of Afro-fusion artists. His music feels calm, honest, and emotional. He often sings about love, growth, and personal struggles. What makes him different is how he blends soft melodies with African rhythms without trying to chase trends. After building a strong fan base independently, Nonso eventually signed with Def Jam. His 2023 album, When It Blooms, showed just how much his sound had grown. It was full of layered production and thoughtful lyrics, and it helped introduce his music to more listeners around the world. He's not flashy, but he's consistent. Nonso Amadi is quietly becoming one of the most respected voices in Afro R&B. Oto Moto Blake. Oto Moto Blake is a Nigerian rapper known for mixing drill, grime, and Afrobeat into something loud, raw, and totally his own. He doesn't sound like anyone else, and he doesn't try to. His breakout song, Declan Rice, in 2023, became a national anthem in Nigeria and caught attention worldwide. It even led to a co-sign from the footballer himself. His delivery is aggressive, his lyrics are sharp, and his beats hit hard. But beneath the noise is a clear message. He's here to represent Abuja, push boundaries, and stay real to his roots. Oto Moto Blake signed with Native Records and Def Jam, a huge move for someone with such an experimental sound. His rise proves that Nigerian rap can be loud, unfiltered, and globally respected without needing to follow Afro-pop rules. Party of Two. Party of Two is one of the newer acts signed to Def Jam, and they're still in the early stages of building buzz. Not much is publicly known yet about their background, but their name has started popping up across music blogs and label rosters. What makes Party of Two stand out is their mysterious vibe and focus on moody, alternative R&B with touches of electronic and hip-hop. They aren't chasing viral hits. Instead, they seem more focused on sound and emotion, letting the music speak without overexposure. With Def Jam behind them, there's a real chance for Party of Two to carve out a unique space, especially as more artists blend genres and moods. It's still early days, but if you're into low-key, atmospheric tracks and artists who don't follow the usual promo path, Party of Two is one to watch. Payper. Payper is one of the most respected lyricists to come out of the UK in recent years. He built his name through raw, honest storytelling, often pulling from his own experiences with the streets, prison, and personal growth. His delivery is sharp, emotional, and unfiltered, which helped him build a strong following even before signing with Def Jam. After years of mixtapes and freestyles, Potter really broke through with his Training Day series and the Thanks for Waiting project. Tracks like Gangsteritis with Tiggs the Author showed how he could mix street pain with poetic detail. He doesn't just rap, he reflects. Potter signed with Def Jam in 2022, a major moment not just for him, but for UK rap as a whole. It was a sign that raw UK street rap had global potential, and so far, he's kept it real, staying grounded in his sound while reaching a wider audience. Public Enemy. Public Enemy changed what rap could be. They weren't just making music, they were making noise about real issues. Formed in the late 1980s, the group, led by Chuck D and Flavor Flav, spoke directly about racism, police violence, and media control. At a time when most mainstream rap was still figuring itself out, Public Enemy was already shaking up the system. Their 1988 album, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, is considered one of the most important albums in hip-hop history. Songs like Fight the Power and Don't Believe the Hype weren't just catchy, they were rallying cries. They also changed how rap sounded. Their production, handled by the Bomb Squad, was loud, layered, and chaotic, built to match the urgency of their message. Pusha T. Pusha T has built his entire career on sharp writing and cold delivery. Before his solo success, he was half of Clips with his brother No Malice. They broke out in the early 2000s with Grindin', a minimal beat with maximum impact, produced by the Neptunes. Their debut album, Lord Willin', quickly became a street classic. After Clips, Pusha joined Kanye West's Good Music and started carving out his solo identity. His 2013 album, My Name Is My Name, was praised for its focus and grit, but it was 2018's Daytona that took things to another level. Produced entirely by Kanye, it was just 7 tracks, but every one hit hard, no filler, just bars. Pusha never strayed from his lane. He talks about the drug game, but it's not glamorized. It's detailed, cold, and precise. In an industry chasing trends, he stuck to writing what he knew, and that's why people still listen. Khalil. Khalil blends soul, rap, and jazz in a way that feels easy but sharp. She first got attention on Rhythm Plus Flow back in 2019. Even though she didn't win, people noticed her calm energy and clean delivery. She wasn't trying too hard, she just knew who she was. Since then, she's been consistent. Ray worked with Anderson .Paak, D-Smoke, and Terrace Martin. She's also done colors performances in NPR's Tiny Desk. Her voice has this smooth but raspy tone, and her writing always feels honest. She's not chasing radio hits or viral trends. Ray seems more focused on building a solid base. You can hear the care she puts into every verse. She's part of a newer group of artists who take their time and make music that sticks. Even if she's not a household name yet, she's definitely someone worth paying attention to. Rapsody. Rapsody is one of the sharpest lyricists in hip-hop today. She came up under Ninth Wonder and made her name with bars that balance personal storytelling, social issues, and technical skill. She's not flashy, but she's focused, and every verse feels deliberate. Her big moment came with the album Layla's Wisdom in 2017, which earned her 2 Grammy nominations. Then, in 2019, Eve pushed things even further. That album paid tribute to powerful black women and proved she could hold her own next to anyone without compromising her style. Rapsody isn't chasing trends or trying to fit into the mainstream. She makes music for people who really listen. Even when she's not front and center in the media, her name always comes up when you talk about the best MCs, male or female. Her work speaks for itself. She's built respect, and she's not done yet. Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is one of Ghana's biggest music stars and a global name in dancehall and Afrobeats. He started making noise in the early 2010s and quickly stood out for blending reggae, hip-hop, and traditional African sounds. His breakout album, Necessary Evil, in 2014, earned him several awards in Ghana and helped put him on the international radar. In 2015, he won Best International Act at the BET Awards. Since then, he's worked with big names like Sean Paul, Burna Boy, and Beanie Man. His 2020 album, Enloga Junction, showed how far he'd come, mixing smooth melodies with serious themes and reaching fans across continents. Stonebwoy isn't just known for his music, he's seen as a leader in pushing African sounds worldwide. He's proud of his roots and stays connected to his fans. Whether it's through live shows or global collabs, Stonebwoy continues to represent Ghana with every track. T.A. Thomas. T.A. Thomas is best known for his smooth voice and heartfelt lyrics. He first came up as a member of the R&B group Next Town Down, but later branched out as a solo artist. His music mixes old-school soul with modern production, which gives it a fresh but familiar feel. In 2023, he started gaining more attention with songs like Risky and June 15th, which showed his ability to write honest, emotional tracks without sounding too polished or overproduced. He's not chasing trends. He's building his own sound, one slow jam at a time. T.A. Thomas might not be a household name yet, but he's got the voice, the look, and the music to go far. He's quietly proving that R&B still has room for real singers who care more about the message than the hype. If you're into slow, soulful tracks with meaning, keep an eye on him. Tanalone. Tanalone is one of the newer faces signed to PG Lang and Def Jam, and he brings a different kind of energy. His music sits somewhere between rap, punk, and experimental hip-hop. He's loud, sharp, and unpredictable, kind of like a mix between Kid Cudi and Playboi Carti, but still his own thing. He gained attention when Kendrick Lamar brought him on tour during the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers run. That cosign alone turned heads, but it's his own songs like With the Villains and Picasso that show he's not just tagging along, he's carving his path. Tana doesn't play it safe. He uses his voice like an instrument, switching tones and flows mid-track. He's still early in his career, but there's already a raw, restless quality in his sound that makes him stand out. If you're tired of copy-paste rappers, Tanalone might be worth your time. Teyana Taylor. Tayana Taylor wears a lot of hats: singer, songwriter, director, choreographer, and actress. She signed with Good Music and later worked closely with Def Jam, dropping projects that mixed R&B, soul, and old-school vibes with modern edge. Her 2018 album, K.T.S.E, Keep That Same Energy, produced by Kanye West, brought more people into her world. Tracks like Gonna Love Me and Issues, Hold On showed off her smooth voice and honest lyrics. Critics loved the album, but fans often felt it didn't get the full push it deserved. Beyond music, Teyana built a reputation as one of the best creative directors in the game. She's choreographed for Beyoncé, directed music videos, and launched her own all-women production company. She also announced her retirement from music in 2020, frustrated with how the industry treated her, but she's still influencing culture. Wale. Wale is one of the most consistent and lyrical rappers of his generation. Coming out of Washington, D.C., he built early buzz with mixtapes and his breakout single, Nike Boots. He signed with Maybach Music Group in the early 2010s, where he released some of his biggest hits, like Lotus Flower Bomb, Bad, and The Matrimony. His style blends spoken word, poetry, and sharp commentary on love, race, and fame. While Wale's albums often charted well and went gold or platinum, he's constantly felt underrated. Critics sometimes overlook him, but his fan base has always been loyal. He joined Def Jam later in his career and dropped For Lauren 2 in 2021, returning to his roots while still evolving his sound. Wale doesn't chase trends. He sticks to what he does best, and that's why his music still connects after all these years. He's proof that staying true to yourself matters. If you made it this far, you're definitely one of us. Hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments which underrated label or artist deserves more love. More stories coming soon.